The hero of Montepaschi Siena's 94-65 victory over Fenerbahce Ulker, all-Euroleague point guard McCalebb, has plenty to celebrate about after Thursday's game. Not only did he lead his team to clinch first place in Group C and stay tied for the best record in the Turkish Airlines Euroleague, but McCaleb's performance has also netted him the title of Sporting Bet Week 9 MVP. With the spotlight on in the game of the week, McCalebb produced 22 points on superb shooting, 7 for 10 from the field and 8 for 8 from the line, in addition to 7 assists and 4 steals, all in just 25 minutes. He led Montepaschi from the start, racking up a dozen first-quarter points as his team stormed to a 27-14 lead at Never Looked Back. Although this is just his second EuroLeague season, McCalebb has established himself among the league's best. Last season, he took Partizan to the Final Four for the first time in a decade, and this year he is just as lethal, leading Montepaschi in scoring, assists, and steals. Congratulations to McCalebb, the Sporting Bet Week 9 MVP.
Ritas stays alive in Group C by beating reigning champ Real FC Barcelona 88-87 after a thrilling final in which all was decided from the free throw line. Ritas take a big margin lead across the second and the third period, thanks to the great night from Milko Bjelica, 19 points and 6 rebounds. Sarunas Jasikevicius, 11 points and 10 assists, and Kenan Bajramovic, 15 points. The best scoring performance of the season from Fran Vázquez, 27 points, were not enough for Real FC Barcelona. In front of his crowd, Maccabi Electra Tel Aviv explained the reason why he's the Group A king by winning 80-76 over BC Khimki Moscow region. When Keith Langford, 20 points in the end, and Kresimir Loncha, 13, showed their best in the second quarter for a 15-2 run. The Yellow answered with a terrific Jeremy Pargo, who wrote 18, supported by 15 points of Kipnini. Perfect from the arc and able to trash back the Russian recovery, and their team was to reach the top 16. Power Electronics Valencia won over Armani Jeans 75-60 at Biella, Italy, and take also the advantage of points difference, because Milan won at Valencia only by 11. This means that it's enough to win over Union Olimpia Ljubljana at home next week to get the qualification, while Armani Jeans will visit Panathinaikos. Valencia took an early lead, 7-9, and was no more joined, arriving to the final plus 15. Top scorer and no doubt MVP of the game, Rafa Martinez, 20 points held by De Colo, 15. For AJ, where Petrov returned to play after 2 months, 13 of Jaber and 12 for Mordente.
Caja Laboral boosted its top 16 chances with a thrilling 95-89 overtime road win over Žalgiris in Kaunas. Mirza Teletovic stole the show in the first half with 26 points, while Marcelinho Huertas dished 13 assists, leading his team to a 19-point advantage. But the hosts came back in style from 2 double-digit holes. Arturas Milaknis, Dainius Salenga and Mantas Kalnietis forced the extra 5 minutes. When the visitors took control with the speed of Fernando Sanemeterio, And another bomb, obviously from the MVP of the game, Mirza Teletovic. A usual thriller took the stage in Belgrade when Partizan MTS held off Asseco Procom with a final score of 61-59. The win allows the Serbian lineup to improve to a 5-4 record, inching closer to the top 16, while Asseco Procom has dropped to 2-7 and is mathematically out of the race. In the Group A duel, the lead swapped hands throughout the game, but it all came down to the last play when James Gist, who had only shot 3 of 14 from the field at that point, lifted a winning layup that sent the Grobari fans into a frenzy. Olympiacos clinched the top 16 spot by ruining the dream of Spirou Basket with a great 67-80 on the road win at Spiroudom Charleroi. After a great start of the game for Olympiacos, led by Ioannis Borousis, the best scorer at the end with 19 points, Spirou came back into the game in the second quarter. For the Reds took decisive control of the game thanks to the brain duo. Spanoulis, 18 points and 6 assists, and Milos Teodosic, 16. Damon Mallet with 16 points is the best scorer for Spirou. Two teams already qualified for the top 16 squared off in the Italian capital. Automatica Roma sank Unicaja Malaga 81-75 to improve to 5-4 in Group B. The host had 4 players on fire. Darius Washington 18 points with 6 of 7 2-pointers. He had Jedovic, top scorer with 23 points. Ali Traore with a double-double of 12 points and 10 rebounds. And Luigi Datome completed the puzzle with 14 points. Robert Archibald was the last man standing for the visitors with 18 points and 9 rebounds. Jose Vasquez gave his fans a happy farewell in its season finale, downing Real Madrid 82-75 in Group B. The German champs achieved the third home win of the campaign with a great performance. Predrag Suput led the host with 21 points, while the guests, rallying from a 15-point deficit, managed to cut the gap to 69-65 midway through the fourth quarter. But Gavel and Suput struck 2 crucial shots from downtown as Brozo sealed a well-deserved win. Dole Basket down Cibona Zagreb 81-65 in Group C to take a big step towards reaching the top 16. The game was tied at 50 late in the third quarter, but early in the last, Leonard Christophe from downtown and Randall Falker boosted Cholet to take the decisive advantage. Sammy Mejia led the way for the winners, scoring 16 points, and Antoine Robinson added 15. Bojan Bogdanovic was the main contributor for Cibona, posting 16 points. Otis Fielson advanced to the top 16 from Group D, taking a thrilling 79-78 win over Panathinaikos, with a layup over the buzzer nailed by Kerim Tunçeri. Otis Fielson led 27-9 early in the second quarter and 42-24 at halftime. Panathinaikos responded outstandingly to take the lead 61-59 early in the last period. Diamantidis scored with 3 seconds remaining from mid-range before Tuncheri hit the game winner. Igor Rakocevic with 18 points led 6 players in double-figure scoring for Efes. Tuncheri and Bucci Thornton nailed 15 apiece, while Jan Vujukas was the main contributor for Panathinaikos, also with 18. Olympia Ljubljana raised its record in Group D to 6-3, edging CSKA Moscow at the Stozice Arena 81-72, eliminating the Russian team after 8 Final Four appearances in a row. Sasha Oswald from downtown gave a 45-30 advantage to the hosts close to half-time. Dermot Gordon closed the gap to 1 at 57-56 in the third quarter. But CSKA never took the lead, and Olympia led by 22 points nailed by Oswald and 17 drilled by Damir Markota kept the safety margin during the final 10 minutes. Andrei Voroncevic with 18 points was the main scorer for CSKA.